Subscribe so you don't miss our new videos, and we'll explore the world of spirituality together. Hello everyone, welcome back to our journey exploring the inner world and the profound universe of the life code. In our previous episode, we talked about the realms where a soul learns and restores itself, but today we'll take you to get to know realms that are more difficult to be born into and are filled with power that has chosen a different path, the demon and monster realm. The demon and monster realm, when power chooses a dark path. The demon and monster realm is a realm that is next in difficulty to be born into, and the souls that are born into this realm are mostly quite strong. The cycle that leads these souls to be born in this realm is destruction, harm, and various negative actions. The reason is simply that their minds are strong, but they choose to walk on a dark path, not a path of light. That's all there is to it. The gods of darkness, devouring negative emotions. This demon or monster realm is actually quite similar to heaven. The demons and monsters are truly gods, but they are on the dark side. They constantly devour our negative emotions, which are sent down in the form of frequency waves, whether it's anger, hatred, jealousy, or sadness. These emotions become their source of energy. The demons and monsters will do this and that, creating situations that provoke negative emotions in humans, so that those minds send negative frequencies down to nourish them. But in the end, the minds that are demons don't progress. They get stuck in the fun of seeing others enter the dark side, dwelling in the same old cycle without moving beyond or learning for the elevation of their spirituality. The two poles of nature, the reason for the downgrade. This demon and monster realm is therefore a key agent that causes other realms to be downgraded with the negative energy they radiate to other dimensions. The reason for that is only one word: nature. Nature always consists of two poles, whether it's negative positive, white black, good evil. These are a part of the universal balance, so that every soul has the opportunity to choose its own path, to learn and grow through both light and darkness, to fully understand the essence of nature. What about you? Have you ever felt negative energy affecting your life? And how do you think understanding the role of the demon and monster realm can help you become aware and choose the path of light for the development of your soul? The two poles of the realms, heaven and hell. To make it easier to understand, let's try to view all the realms in this universe as two major poles. The realm that creates happiness is heaven. A realm that creates suffering is hell. The realms we talked about in the previous episodes, whether it's the demon realm, the hungry ghost realm, the ghost realm, or the animal realm, are all realms that create different forms of suffering. True hell, a consequence of belief and karma. But true hell does exist, and it can happen if the soul truly believes in it. Do you remember the key principle we often talk about? What a person believes, they will go to. Similarly, for a soul to descend into hell realm, it mostly happens because of religion. You might wonder how they are related. That's because the hell and heaven of each religion are different. And what's amazing is that no religion is wrong, because dimensions overlap into infinity. Everything in this universe is a choice that a soul can make according to its own vibration and belief. For the most part, the souls that go to hell realm are those who are involved with karma that is tied to different religions. The final mind, the gateway to the hell realm. Imagine this. In the final moments before death, a person who has done a lot of evil comes to repent because of the fear of death. And in that moment, their brain commands them to think of the image of hell that they have heard or believed since childhood. In that very second, the mind will flow on its own, sinking into the hell realm, just as they had imagined. It's like a self-attraction into the frequency of suffering that they themselves created from their beliefs and past actions. This is the complexity and wonder of the universe, where everything is connected to our own minds. What about you? How do you think belief influences the path of the mind after death? And what kind of beliefs will you choose to create in your life to guide your mind to the realm you desire? The heaven realm, a multi-dimensional state of happiness. The heaven realm is also subdivided into many dimensions, from the levels of angels and celestial beings to gods, each existing in different dimensions. Some dimensions can be visited freely. This is to give you a big picture of what it's like if your state of mind is in the heaven realm. Life there is full of happiness, joy, and peace of mind. The trap of happiness, when the mind doesn't develop. But as I said in the beginning, if we get stuck in happiness, it can become a trap. When the mind is immersed only in comfort and happiness, without facing challenges or learning new lessons, the mind will also not develop, which contradicts the ultimate goal of the universal system designed for the soul to grow and evolve without stopping. Your higher self and the power of connection. But on the other hand, what's amazing is that most of our higher selves reside in this heaven realm. Have you ever thought that you might have been a god before? Have you ever wondered why in some situations you got through unharmed, as if something was protecting you? You might laugh and say, "You're crazy," but I'll tell you that everything is an energy connection. The truth is, you might have been that god, and your soul remembers. That's why you feel a sense of familiarity or get through some situations as if you have a special power. But the most important thing is, what is the level of your mind right now? And is your craziness preventing you from living your daily life? If these beliefs and feelings don't cause you trouble, but instead empower you to understand yourself and the universe more, then that is the true discovery. The God realm, when humans unlock their highest potential. The God realm is something that is completely beyond imagination. To make it as easy to understand as possible, imagine that this is a realm that is similar to humans who have unlocked their highest potential by using extreme advancements in technology and wisdom. They have transcended every limitation that modern humans are still stuck in, such as transcending death, not having to face the end of life in the way we understand it. Transcending form, being able to change or exist in various forms of energy without physical limitations. Transcending war and harm, there is no fighting, conflict, or hurting one another because they understand the connection of all things. Transcending the cycle of birth and death, completely breaking free from the cycle of reincarnation. Completely transcending the third and fourth dimensions. They can travel between dimensions freely, understanding and controlling reality on a higher level. Can you imagine how great the power and freedom are in this realm? Different happiness and responsibilities. Of course, when the level of spiritual development differs like this, the happiness in each level of the God realm will also differ enormously. It's not just basic physical or mental happiness, but a deep and subtle happiness at a spiritual level. And similarly, their responsibilities will also differ. They may have a role in taking care of the balance of the universe, being creators, or being guides for the evolution of souls in various realms, which is a greater and more subtle responsibility than we can imagine right now. This is a picture of the limitless potential that our souls can develop to. What about you? How do you feel knowing that this is one of the highest points our species can reach? And what do you think we can do to start transcending the limitations in our daily lives to prepare for such a great journey?